Thalassemia and sickle cell. These two are the diseases everyone wants to stay away from, and these two diseases are not just diseases, but can be said as genetic disorders, as they cannot get into your body just like that. They have to come from the genes itself. And to talk about thalassemia today, we have with us Dr. Chandrakant Agarwal, who is the president of TSCS, Thalassemia and Sickle Cell Society in India. And his work in the field has been so commendable that he has been internationally recognized by the Thalassemia International Society for his work in India for eradicating the disease. So, first of all, Dr. Chandrakant, it is really welcome on NDTV. Thank you so much for talking to us. And so, let's start with, what is thalassemia?
Thalassemia is a genetic blood disorder which is easily preventable. A simple test HbA2, if tested for the pregnant lady in first trimester of their pregnancy, they can be identified as carrier or normal. If they are normal, they can continue the pregnancy. If they are carrier, their husband also has to be tested. If the husband is also found to be carrier, the fetus is to be tested. Like that, it is easily preventable.
So it is easily preventable. Talking more about the disease, can you give us a little bit about the figures, like how many patients of thalassemia are there, and you also told us that there are carriers. So how many carriers are there? If you can give us a brief explanation about that.
In our society itself, we have 3,870 children registered with us, and every month we are getting 40 new registrations, which is really a very big figure, which is alarming. And taking about India, about 4% of the population are thalassemia carriers. Okay. And it comes to about 5.6 crore population of India are carriers, and about 2 lakh patients, thalassemia major, are there in India, which are taking regular blood transfusion, medication, and suffering from thalassemia.
So, around 5 crore people in India, they basically are the carriers of this disease, and of them, around 2 lakh are the patients that are being that are on record with different hospitals and societies that are working for thalassemia. Talking more about the disease, Dr. Agarwal, I wanted to ask you about this thing, that these are the achievements of your society, and also your society is one of the biggest in India. So tell me more about this, the blood transfusions that you have done, the testings, and the bone marrow transplantation. Obviously, it is again a very big thing that is not done every day and everyone.
I'm proud to say we are the biggest society in the world, not India, the world. And every day we have 70 to 80 patients coming to us for blood transfusion. Like that, we have achieved this figure, 2,41,000. It's not a small figure. Every day the children come for blood transfusion. It is given free of cost. After blood transfusion, the medication is given. All required investigation tests are done. And if required, they are also advised for bone marrow transplant, which is the only permanent cure. Till now, we have done 125 bone marrow transplant free of cost for our patients.
How much a bone marrow transplant cost for a normal person, if without any subsidies or discount?
It is in lakhs and lakhs of rupees. Minimum can be 15 lakh to 40 lakh also.
So, as per you, bone marrow transplant is the only medicine, we can say, that to cure thalassemia. Apart from that, I have also heard about gene therapy that is also being tested in Japan.
Yes.
What do you say about that?
As of today, bone marrow transplant is the only successful treatment, but gene therapy has been already in the market since last 1 decade. But due to some other problems, it is getting postponed and postponed. Till now, a very few centers in the world are doing, like France and US, some Germany, like it is still yet to come in India.
Talking about TSCS and your presidentship, what are the achievements that you can say that your society has been counting on for last few years?
We are proud to say that the patients, those who come to us, they are feel very, very homely atmosphere for them. And patients from different places, Jagdalpur, Chittoor, Assam, Tripura, Calcutta, are coming to us regularly. It's not a small thing. People coming from 2,000, 3,000 kilometers to us and getting satisfactory treatment, blood transfusion, medication, counseling, guidance, everything they get. And they are so happy. Even after traveling such a long distance, they don't feel like tired.
Talking about the society, and you, apart from you, there are a lot of people who are contributing to the society. What motivated you to join the society and work for thalassemia?
Yes. My granddaughter herself, she is thalassemia major, and the pain I have seen from the root, from day one, she's 25 years now, I have seen how much struggle we are doing. She is suffering, we are suffering. Like that, many, in the starting 20 parents joined each other and started the society, and then slowly the numbers increased. Now the patients are 3,870 with us, and every month we are getting 40 new patients with us.
As you said, parents, other parents also join. So that does mean that other people whose child or ward is also suffering from thalassemia are the ones who are running the society.
Yes, yes. Almost all the board members in this society are thalassemia major children's parents. Some doctors, those who are associated with us, like Dr. Suman Jain, she is not parent, but she is also Dr. Naresh Rathi, who is not parent, but attached to us. Because of our services, they are directly attached and doing service with us.
So coming to my final question, how do you plan to eradicate this disease from India, and how do you think a small government help can help you reach your goal much faster than the current pace?
As I already told, it is easily preventable disease. We are already doing this in Mahbubnagar district of Telangana. Our team goes to each and every village, primary health center, tribal centers, and with the help of ASHA workers, Anganwadi workers, they reach to the pregnant ladies in their first trimester of pregnancy and get a blood sample. If they are not thalassemia minor or carrier, they are permitted to continue the pregnancy, and if they are not then carrier, then the husband is also tested. If both are carriers, then there is chance of 25% taking birth of thalassemia major child. Like that, we are promoting, we are educating the people, we are getting tested. Till now we have done 20,000 tests, and we are proud to say that if we continue this test continuously, as of now, we can declare Mahbubnagar to be thalassemia free district in Telangana. If like that the government permits and gives a geo to all the gynecologists and hospitals for this test compulsory, making it mandatory for all the pregnant women in their first trimester, it can be easily eradicated.
So thank you, Dr. Agarwal. So this was Dr. Chandrakant Agarwal, President of Thalassemia and Sickle Cell Society in India, and he shared his words and vision about the disease. So this is Gaurav Dwivedi for NDTV, New Delhi.